Hey, what's happening? Gonna get a little personal with you. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, but it won't take too long, I promise you. I was your typical active kid growing up. From 3 or 4 when you really start running around like a maniac up until about 10 years old. Just like all my buddies. And didn't have probably more fat on my body than all my body needed to survive. When I hit 11, about junior high school, I started to slowly just put on weight. And I used to have to shop in the Husky department at the store. And yes, they did have a department called Husky back in like the 80s, right? I'm old, well not that old, but old enough where they had a department dedicated to that hybrid kid who wasn't really obese, but he certainly wasn't skinny anymore, so he couldn't shop in the regular section. So 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I was still active, I was still out doing stuff, but I think there was so much going on physically, chemically in my body, hormones and puberty and all that stuff. My body just, that's the way it responded. I added weight to my physique. And I mean, I had like a little pot belly. I really lacked confidence big time. It was very, it was just like a weird time. I was too big to play Pop Warner football. I was still playing some baseball. And then I think I had a year where I was not playing baseball or football. So then, yeah, I think inactivity actually was part of the problem. And then 9th grade came, thank the Lord. Football was my passion anyway, and got on with the freshman football team. And I think I got to that 14 age range where I think the height started coming. And anyway, so why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing this with you because I think a lot of kids go through this. And if you're young, in your teenage years, you might have just recently gone through this. If you're a little bit older, like my age, and maybe have children coming up on 9, 10, 11 years old, look out for this. This is very much a possibility. That's why I wanted to share it with you. You want to be supportive. My father, unfortunately, had a very unique way of being supportive, i.e. he wasn't. So I got told quite often that I was kind of like a portly kid, and he wasn't super thrilled with the way I was looking. But sometimes it's not completely within our control as young people to get through that kind of chunky phase when we're 11, 12, 13 years old. So I'm glad in a lot of ways that I did go through it, because mentally I know how to approach it for my own son, who will be there someday in the near future. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonates with you. Think about it a little bit. But the more active you can be with your kid, obviously everyone wins. Coach Chris, we'll see you again real soon.